Got my dog, man. My nigga Rufio. I mean, my partner Rufio. How y'all doing? Drink of choice. Some good old moonshine, some white lightning. You know what I'm saying? Strike me like lightning, like Boosie said, something like that. Something like that, yeah. I'm Jay Morris. I got Leia with me.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Ho.
Like those birds. Finding Nemo.
Oh.
Mine.
I don't know. I am the bird whisperer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know. These birds be calling.
Yeah.
But
They sure do.
hey, listen, I can't help it, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. I could be feeding them bread. Ooh, that was a bar. Yeah. Oh, what? No, speaking of, you say what? You say what?
Aren't you though? You know what I'm saying?
Gluten free.
Bread is bread.
No, ain't no wheat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wheat. Ain't no gluten in that thing. What's that? Is that keto bread?
No, it's not.
Talking about orange side. Don't you ever put no goddamn tricking label on me. But it ain't tricking if you got trick.
Exactly.
What is that? What is that? Oh, that's that rock. I don't like that. But hope everything's well with everybody. Hope it's been a great week to come. We're in summertime now.
Almost school year.
Man.
Time went by fast.
I gotta get my backpack ready. I gotta get ready to go back to campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. School, hard knock life.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
No. But school is like work, which is interesting. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh. You know, I'm almost here, so.
This is bag. You said what? Man, listen, I'm big on textures and stuff. But school is like work. My mind going on a tangent. So forget it. Ask your question. No, not a question. I got a statement. Not in all cases, but in most. I think if women treated their relationships like they treated a good job, a lot more would last. And to be clear,
I'm saying silent so you could finish your sentence because holy fuck. But go ahead.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Holy hell.
Whoa, wait a minute. No, but I think if men did the same, it'd be a lot more understanding.
Ugh. So yuck. So then you should have said, if partners treated their relationships as well as they did a job that they enjoyed, then relationships would last longer.
Not a job that they enjoyed.
Or what'd you say?
A good job.
A good job.
So, okay. So from my experiences, not mine, from my observations, not experiences because I don't know. From my observations, I see a lot of women who will put up with a job and be compliant with a job that they may not like. So this is the key. They may not like the job, but the job take care of whether it's the financial burden or whatever it is. It handles that, so they stay. And they stay there for a while. They don't talk back. That's coming off. Yeah, wait.
Yeah. But go ahead and finish that thought. Go ahead and finish that.
Yeah, let me land. Cause
keep digging, my guy.
Yeah. I'm working on the But no, they're in compliance, so they comply. They're more understanding. they're more forgiving
Mm-hmm.
for a job that they don't like, but the job take care of the bills, or take care of the financial strain or the burden that they have.
Right.
So why can't they apply that at home to a man or a woman that they said love or said like, that does the same thing? That's what I'm saying.
In my opinion, I don't want to go to a job that I barely tolerate because it pays the bills and then come home and do the exact same thing. That's just not something I personally would be interested in. I want to come home and be at peace. I want to come at home and be at home.
Okay. So in order to be at peace, you have to create peace, the same thing you have to do at your job. So you can hear the boss, John Jimerson, talking crazy about paperwork that needs to be done or turned in, or these last minute requests, and you're triggered instantly, but you comply and get it done. And in 30 minutes, okay, it happened, it's done, but I'm gonna get this money on. When you go home, you got, hypothetically, because I don't. It's some guys who can't provide and they don't provide, and there are some women who actually come home and are the peace. But you come home and opposed to applying the same energy. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
No, I just had a question because you said there are some men who provide and there are some women who are the peace. Why is it always the women who have to be the peace? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just talking about this scenario. I haven't reversed it yet. Yeah.
That's why I just
No, I haven't reversed it yet. No. But for that to, that's a whole different can of worms.
It's not. It should be the same can of worms.
It's not. It's a different can. Whole different can.
Yuck. But go ahead.
Okay, because yuck. How's it yuck?
No, go ahead.
No, see, now you...
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Devil's advocate, of course.
Sure, sure.
Devil's advocate, of course. Hey,
sure.
Don't pow the messenger. Okay. Whoa. Hey, maybe it's the white lightning. You know what I'm saying?
Better
no. No, I'm just like, so I feel like, and it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a woman can understand the pressure that a man has applied to him daily.
In regards to?
Just life. Especially even just a blackmail. Even so, and that's just a different conversation.
It is.
And I don't think men can really grasp the concept or the pressures or even the expectations that are on women.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't want to put like gender roles on because that's not what I'm saying. But the applied effort needs to be across the board. So I think it's unfair for you to put on your smiley face here for some people that you don't even like.
Mm-hmm.
You've been working there for 10 years. You don't like none of them. But then you come home to a man or you, whatever your partner, your preference is. And instead of smiling or instead of, I don't want to say being fake, instead of live and let go, you bring hell with you when things go wrong. And I mean, I know for a fact, I know the answer, but does it make it?
What's the answer?
You want to be at home. You want to be free. I think so.
You should be able to express yourself and your woes of what's been going on.
Yeah.
Yes, there should be a balance of making sure that it doesn't affect y'all's happiness or how you treat your partner because you did have a bad day or because you hate your job. 100%.
I'm not saying that.
But you should still be able to come home and vent and then keep pushing.
Well,
Because if you do choose to stay there,
I'm saying this right here. You go to work, you hate your job. You've been there for 10 years, whatever. You hate it, but you go and you perform. You do what you perform the way you're supposed to.
mm-hmm.
They don't know how much you hate it. You come home. If it's something you don't like, you stuck on it. It's there. It's a grievance. So now this is a pivotal point, or this is an argument. This is a hill that you want to die on. And it could be big, it could be minuscule, it could be a lot of things. But because you're home and you're relaxed and you feel that you can express yourself the way that you can at work, you do. And sometimes it can feel exaggerated.
To
I'm just giving out hypotheticals. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is at work you perform. At home, most times women or men don't. And it's not fair for the partner. Apply the same set of effort that you do at work. Because even with that, a home is work. Not a house, but a home. A home requires work. Mm-hmm. A home requires performance.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I agree to a certain extent. But I feel like because it is my home and or their home and it is their partner, they should feel comfortable with boundaries and with understanding. And if it doesn't happen, then it's okay for me to be upset about that because this is my home. This is my space as well. At work, you are fake because you don't like working there, because you are literally just doing it for the paycheck. So you are putting up with it. You shouldn't have to do that at home. And if you have a partner who feels like you should put on that same front that you do at work while getting what rewards depends on the situation, then in my opinion, that's not a good fit on both ends. Because yes, if somebody comes home and instantly starts, as soon as they walk through the door, oh, I see you haven't got this done yet. I still haven't got that done right. And both of y'all just got home. Mm-hmm. And you asked them to do it that morning. There's no time period. There hasn't been enough time for them to be able to get that task done that they agreed to do. Yes, I can understand. That's a little excessive. That's a little over the top. But if you're going to sit there and if your partner is continuously crossing boundaries or not helping out where they said that they are going to, and it puts more on your shoulder, you have every right to be upset. You have every right to express that, whether you're smiling or giddy at your job or not.
So at your job, when Barbara is continuously late and doesn't give the files you need and makes more work on you, you still handle your job and go above and beyond for people you hate. But at home, it's a boundary being crossed and you won't tolerate it.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, no.
But you
based off of, so let's just scenario. Let's say you have two partners. Mm-hmm. Both of them work 40 hours a week. Mm-hmm. You have kids. Mm-hmm. Okay. When you come home, one partner is always expected to cook, clean up, take care of the kids, while the other partner just sits on the couch, plays games, and just waits for dinner to be ready. Doesn't help clean up, doesn't help any of that stuff. In that scenario, that is a second-time job for the first partner who has to do everything. And if that partner is not willing to help out,
that's different. That's first thing I said was a provider. So that's different opposed to you.
Provider how?
Well, it could be cooking, it could be financially, it could be whatever. What I'm saying is you have a partner who is there with you, and whatever the roles may be, whether it stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home mom, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're providing something. It could be peace. It could be comfort. It could be laughter. It could be joy. It could be whatever they have. They're playing a role. And if you accept that role, that said role, then that's what you wanted. What I was speaking on as far as a provider, I know what I am. I can't speak for every guy. That's why I was saying on the backhand side of it, it's some guys, if they treated their home like they work, they be single. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I just feel like we apply effort in the wrong places a lot of times. And I get that home. I feel like home, you said home, boundaries. So if it's my home should be boundless. You know what I mean? So that means that I should be able to be whoever, however, whenever I want in my home because it's mine. So
Right.
My part of the job is to understand, accept it. Accept it first. Acceptance is first. Even if you can't understand it, accept it so you can learn to understand it. You know what I mean? In hopes that you can. But that's the thing about it. I think we have less boundaries at work and then you come home to more boundaries. That's not fair for anybody, especially when it's someone that you want or you expect to share with or you want to be your all. I get
Do you
boundaries.
have a problem with boundaries at home?
No. I got a problem with performance. Well, I don't have a problem at all, but hypothetically, yeah, I got a problem with performance at home. I see a lot, and this is just me from what I'm seeing from afar. A lot of social media, oh, my man can't this, my man can't that, and this and that, which I think is pretty crazy. You know,
I need you to finish one of those sentences. So I can at least
my man, if he can't pay this, he can't do that, if he can't do this, he can't cook, whatever, I don't need him. Cool. That's not a problem. But what do you bring after you come from work? What do you bring? Because then even with that, with no man, now you got the 50-50 thing. Oh, 50-50, I ain't paying 50-50. Well, now you pay 100%, you pay 100% now.
Yeah.
So now you struggle by yourself, or you ask, or you don't struggle. You don't struggle. But you ask, sometimes, a lot of times, you are asked for a man to provide a lifestyle that you can't afford yourself. And I've seen that many times. So and I've seen it. I mean, I think I live quite comfortably. I'm thankful for it. But I've seen same-said women men too. So it goes both ways, where you want more than what you have in stock on yourself. And that's not fair. So, and that's just on a monetary value, but I'm just talking about as far as emotionally, it could be the same way, to where you want more and more emotionally, but you don't have that in the stock for yourself. And because you don't have it, you now suck and siphon from your partner, and it's not fair from them. Well, for them. But the analogy is, at work, you give more than what you have. So you shucking jobs to please the corporate world, but you can't apply the same energy to please someone who you say you love, and who should be in a war with you. Now you're at war with him, opposed to being at war together on the same side, because you can't apply the same effort. Because, I hate when he leave his socks on, or she don't never change toilet paper. That's crazy. Cause I know it's your job. You know what I'm saying? You go to that restroom, I bet that whole restroom smell like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a good example.
I'm just saying, as far as small things.
I feel like that's the bare minimum. I feel like
the bare minimum to you, a lot of things are bare.
But if you express it to your partner time and time again, and they're saying, yes, I'll help out with that, because let's say their person again has A, B, C, D, all the way to Z that they have to take care of, and the partner also has A through whatever, and one of their tasks is refilling the toilet paper thing, that's putting more on the A through Z partner than the other one. It's just a matter of teamwork. in order for it to flow smoothly at home, there has to be teamwork on both sides. And if the teamwork doesn't flow smoothly, it's most likely because one person is not holding. And I'm not saying every time.
Yeah, no.
It's like if you come into a situation, you're like, hey, I'm at 50%. Where's your energy at?
Yeah.
I'm at 20. All right, I can do more of this today. I got you. That's perfect. That's great teamwork. But if you go through and they're at 50 and you're at 10, or you're consistently at 50 and they say they're at 20, and you're consistently holding down the fort, eventually it wears us tired to where, okay, well, now we're at 10 and you're at 20. You got a little bit more than me. Can you do a little extra? No, I can't. You know, it has to be, I feel like it has to be both ways in order for it to flow smoothly.
Yeah,
I'm always big on that.
You just said, you said one key point that I want. You said the bare minimum and then expectations. So I think for a team to work, you're setting certain roles, and I get it. You know what? From a basketball standpoint, you're a point guard, you're a facilitator. I get that. You know, you're big. I need you to rebound, help spread the floor. Let's whatever. Sometimes your role should change. As a team, you got to understand your teammate.
100%.
So even with that, hey man, you gave me this task with this toilet paper. I'm so whatever, but I can do this, and that. So you talk about, yeah, but I'm saying, you said it adds more to your plate, but what are they taking off of your plate on the back end or somewhere else that you don't see?
If they are, then it flows smoothly, like I said. That makes
That's all I'm saying.
flow smoothly.
All I'm saying, I don't know. All I'm saying is this. I think on both parties, you need to apply that same grit and resilience at home.
I don't feel like home should feel like work.
But
I don't think home should feel like work, especially if it's a job that you don't even like. I don't feel like being at home should feel like work. So
what I'm saying is, I'm glad you said that because you brought me another point. You do the most for a job you don't like, but you do the bare minimum for a person you love, is what I'm saying. So at work, you smile, you paint a smile on, and you go above and beyond for some people who you don't care. If they were on fire, you wouldn't pee on them. But you come home and you give the bare minimum because you gave all your effort at work, opposed to being at home.
Well, then that's not good life-work balance.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it happens.
It does.
So when it happens, then who suffers? But to say that it happens, you have to understand, and you need to address it and then make the changes. But no one wants to hear that. Like, oh, I do this at work. I come home, I'm tired. Yeah, but so is he or so is she.
No, I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Find that balance.
So that's all I'm saying.
I agree with that. You have to be able to balance it in order for it to run smoothly.
Well, hey, ladies, treat me like a job. Come home, clock in.
Yuck. Disgusting.
How? It's not
like a job. Good luck, honestly.
Good luck.
How much you paying is the question.
What, mortgage?
No.
See?
Bills are already set. No, if you're over here talking about paying like a job, what cash money is going in my pocket?
In your pocket. Oh, flick, lights on? That's
paid. So I don't have to pay any, so I wouldn't have to pay any bills.
It depends.
See?
No. So if I pay 90, you pay 10, then that's not enough. Or if I pay 70, you pay 30, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Because your job, so wait, with your job, what could you afford with your job?
Depends. I don't know. Sure.
In this situation right here, what could you support?
Which situation? You
right here, you said with me.
30.
You said with me, 70-30. Cool. 70-30. If you said, oh, I got to pay in order for you to come home and clock in.
No, because you said even in a 70-30, I shouldn't have to come home and it shouldn't feel like work. Now, obviously, am I putting the effort in for our family, the cooking, the whatever? 100%. But if it feels like a job that I don't even want to be at, I'm not going to be there.
You're taking it too literal.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, too literal. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is apply the same effort as far as into your personal happiness that you do to your
for
work.
Financial?
Huh? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
apply the same mindset. You put up. Sometimes I come home or whatever. I'm like, okay, or well, I can't say I come home because hypothetically, I'm trying to. Sometimes I do come home and I don't want to hear shit. I don't care about your day, but I'll listen and smile and say okay and give you feedback. That's that's an act of service.
It's fake.
It's not fake. Okay, even if it is fake, I still do that and do that for you because I want you to be happy because I want to be happy with you. So I'm still working. Come on, take the trash out. Cool. I didn't work 14-hour shift out there on construction, whatever. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I'm just saying. Apply the same effort. Your day doesn't stop because you get off of work, especially if you want your relationship to work. That's a bar. Oh my gosh. White lightning.
You should stop drinking that, honestly.
No, I'm on your head now. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying. Yeah, I'm there.
I love that you believe
Power
that.
up. You know what I'm saying?
I love that you believe that.
You have to apply the same effort. You have to. And if you don't, you can't expect to yield any great return or great reward or happiness in your relationship because you want somebody that works with you and take you as you are. And I get that. We all do. But in order for me to take you as you are, I need you to be as you are in all ways. I can't always smile. Sometimes I need somebody to cheer me up. Sometimes I need somebody to just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. I know you mad. Cool. I'm mad too. Shut up. Not saying it's your job always to shut up.
And
maybe sometimes I'll shut up.
Person.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
They should.
They should.
Then when they do, don't. Okay.
Outside of the house, don't lead me on, stay in a full relationship with them, and then also find that person hand in hand.
That's a different conversation.
No, say that it doesn't work and then get out of here and go find that person.
So even with that, I'm gonna end it on this because you say find that person. So if I could love you, no, I won't even get into it.
No, go ahead.
No,
if you could love them in what?
No, I won't even
go
get
ahead.
into it.
If you could love them in what?
Listen.
If you could love them in what? Finish the sentence.
To love me is to. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Can you finish your sentences?
So if I'm taking care of home and you're happy, I take care of home. But if you don't bring me happiness at home and I find happiness elsewhere, you wasn't happy. And I'm just speaking devil's advocate. But I'm saying, based on what you're saying, since it's home shouldn't feel like a job. So you don't want to put the work in. But I love my home.
That's not what I said at all.
I'm just saying, I'm taking how I'm just saying what, okay.
No, what I'm saying, like, you're just pulling stuff out of thin air now. I didn't say it shouldn't feel like a job because you should be happy and content with your partner. Of course, there's going to be issues, but it should not feel like you're working at a job.
And again, you're talking literal. I'm not saying literal. I'm just saying as far as the effort.
Not even effort-wise.
Effort-wise. So because, okay, so are you saying, so because I love you, I should want to jump up and do the dishes?
No. But because we're partners and you see that the dishes are dirty and I've done them the last 50 times, yes, you should want to help out. You should want to help in the household.
Yeah, but that's still work. That's still the same. That's still me going, that's the same effort as far as effort. I apply to work. Oh, John ain't do it. Let me look out for him and do the work. So what I'm saying is, if you can't apply same set effort, then you can't get mad if your woman, your man, take care of his home the way he's supposed to or she's supposed to and find happiness elsewhere.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you can't apply the same effort, then play your role like you are, or the way you have been. And then
I'll never agree with cheating.
You're not supposed to. I'm not saying you are.
I'll never agree with
I'm not saying you are.
Having a whole home and then finding happiness elsewhere and continuously having a home. That'll never be okay.
I'm not saying it's supposed to.
No. I'm just saying hypothetically, whatever.
Yeah.
That'll never be okay, in my opinion. Because if you're not happy at home, then you should leave. It's as simple as that. If you're not happy at home, you should leave.
Leaving isn't always that easy.
Or have a conversation. Sometimes it's not. 100%. But cheating's never that's not, I frown upon cheating.
Of course. I mean, cheating, I don't sponsor cheating.
You just said they can't get mad if you find happiness elsewhere.
No, I mean, I'm sponsoring it. I'm just saying.
They can though.
I'm being
because that's a betrayal.
But he's been betrayed this whole time, or she's been betrayed this whole time. But you don't see it that way because you don't want to come home to work, although work is still required everywhere. So just because you don't want to put the extra work in, and Susie does or Barry does, then why?
How are they putting the extra work in when they only have you 10% of the time? That's what always blows my mind, is that they have whole families at home. Yeah. The people that so-called change their lives and have time for them and just are so calm and sweet and listen and submissive, but they only get you 2 days out of the week for a few hours, not even a full day. Of course, it's going to seem like they're just the most understanding. And then a handful of times it works is they end up leaving their wives or husbands for that person.
Yeah.
And then they finally get them full time and they're like, yuck.
What?
This is nothing like what happened to the 2 days. Hey, I miss you. Too bad.
Put your mom on the
phone. Why? Because instead of communicating about being unhappy, which sometimes they do, and it doesn't change, but other times they don't communicate at all. They just instantly find somebody else who can make them happy. They deep dive into somebody else, and now they're miserable out of their minds because, the person, 4 hours out of the week, amazing. Best person, listens, has the best character, is just a great person.
The best part-time worker ever.
Best.
This is employee of the month.
Yes. But full-time, not even part-time. That's below part-time. That's seasonal. That's a part-time seasonal worker. That's what that is.
Oh, wait, not the season.
So, yeah.
Hey, holiday shift. I get it. But, I mean, and I understand it. I understand it. I don't know, All I say is apply the effort. It's better to apply it and get the rewards than to deny it and get the outcome. Ooh, hey, snap. Oh, wow. You need some white lightning in your system, don't you?
I promise you I do not.
You do?
I don't. If that's my thought process, drinking white lightning, I'm going to go ahead and steer clear of that.
My thought process is not flawed at all.
I love that for you.
It's just hypothetically.
No, hypothetically.
Yeah, devil's advocate. Yeah, just like you got to look at the glass sometime. It's half empty or half full.
No, that's 3/4 empty.
But the glass is still a glass.
That's 3/4 empty. Talking about half empty. It's gone.
Listen, either way it goes. Let me get up out of here and let me finish my shine them down. You know what I mean? Listen, I need to get dressed. I gotta hit the scene. I ain't got no jewelry on. Painting the town tonight. You want to go out? Want to go party?
Absolutely not.
Club going up on a Tuesday.
And I love that for you.
Wow.
You have the best time ever.
Wow.
I don't like going out.
You know what?
I'm a homebody. I like to read books.
You're a homebody? How's your home?
Amazing, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so
my home is quite.
How about bring some popcorn?
What?
You say you like watching movies. I bring some popcorn, watch some movies.
I literally said I like to read, and you said watch some movies. I do like anime though.
Anime. What's your favorite anime?
I don't have a favorite. I just have a lot that I like to watch. I do really like Solo Leveling, though. That one, I could rewatch that one. That one's dope.
Oh, you one of the new anime heads, huh?
No, I also like One Piece, Black Clover.
What about Sailor Moon?
Hunter x Hunter. I don't think I ever really sat down and watched Sailor Moon. I think I saw something that they were coming up with a live version of Sailor Moon.
I don't like live.
I don't either, but this one seemed was violent. Like it looked like it was gonna be pretty good.
I don't like the like One Piece. I love One Piece, but the live version is
because it doesn't do justice to the anime and the types of like battles and stuff that they do. It does not.
So I mean, I don't know.
Justice.
Yeah, I think the live action Bleach, Dragon Ball
that
Z.
One with Bleach was.
You should see Dragon Ball Z.
I didn't even finish it, honestly. I think like 10 minutes in, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut this off.
And so it was trash.
I watched the Dragon Ball Z. That one was terrible.
Dragon Ball Z was
terrible.
Disgusting.
It was like Power Rangers. Like old Power Rangers.
No, right now.
Those are the vibes
you ain't gonna do Power Rangers.
I'm not a fan of Power
Rangers.
Hey,
no, Power Rangers.
But like the old ones where it's like they didn't have the technology that they had now, but it's like they had the technology. So I don't know why it was looking like that.
Did you know? I'm about to go and go so I can go get ready. Did you know Power Rangers? A lot of their cut scenes, they were cropping that stuff from certain shows from China or Japan. It's like a lot of the buildings and like a lot of the transforming stuff and robots.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, it was.
That's
why it looked like that. They were cropping that stuff out,
and then like fighting in front of it, and just putting their fighters in front of it.
Boom, boom, the little flip stuff. They was cropping stuff out. So like that was never in house. They were going to get from different shows. Oh, got it, crop it, let's go. Funny. So yeah, a lot of it. I think even like a lot of like the power scenes, crazy. But either way, hey, take a shout out. Shout out to my Rottweiler Rufio.
Oh, we still on
that. Yeah.
I forgot my Rottweiler's name.
Jubilee?
No.
I'm gone. Say goodbye.
Bye.